Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And tomorrow night, I believe, tomorrow night, because today's Wednesday. Tomorrow night, Manchester United have to face West Ham in a second to last game. At the London Stadium, and the team I've gone for is kind of a bit different from the one where we lost to Brighton. We'll talk about that in a second. So we've got Martial out on the left, Sanchez up top, Mata as the right wing, and then with Pogba, Herrera, Matic, Shaw, Jones, Bailly, Valencia, and David De Gea. So let's get into it. Let's play match, and let's talk about that Brighton game where we did lose 1-0. Well, what to say about that performance? Not much to say about that performance, really. All we could say is, the right team won. Brighton, their goal was it was one of them goals where I think it was like 2 point something centimeters over the line, where we thought Rojo cleared the ball off the line, but unfortunately he didn't, and I believe, I can't remember who scored. Was it, I think it was no, it wasn't Gross, was it? Was it, oh my god, I can't remember who scored. But we lost 1-0 to Brighton, and Brighton were the better team. We had, we didn't start Lukaku, obviously, because he was injured. Sanchez was injured as well. So we didn't play Sanchez. So we had Rashford. It looked like a really good side. It was like Rashford, Young, Smalling, Rojo, Darmian on the right back. Darmian's the right back, and then we had obviously David De Gea in net. We had Matic and Pogba, and I think it wasn't Mata. I think it was Mata on the right hand side. I'm not too sure. But no, was it Mata? Was it Mata or Lingard? I can't remember. We had a really good side. I thought we had a really good side out, and then they just did not play. It was like the West Brom game. It's just like, West Brom had most of the chances, and then we just, a very good chance we had was in the first half, where we had Rashford, who, pressured the ball. He got the ball and he decided to run in. All he had to do was tramp it to Martial, and then Martial might have not scored, but at least he passed it to him, and then Martial would have had a chance on goal. But he decided to go by himself, and Mourinho was absolutely mad, and I couldn't believe it myself. I was like, why do you not pass? I mean, come on. It's like the perfect tramp, and he just did not. It's like 2 against 1. He would, alright, he might not have scored Martial, but I don't know. But so it was really annoying, that game. Matic is trying to control everything. We had David De Gea made a couple of good saves, especially a good save against Glenn Murray, who had a volley from outside the box, and David De Gea made a really good save to keep that out. But yeah, it was pretty much all Brighton at their place, and I was surprised that we didn't get we just didn't go for it. I don't know why. It's just, Pogba was absolutely shocking. Rashford, I'd say Rashford was trying and Martial was trying, but it just wasn't working. It's just like a team of individuals, like we was, like last season. But I don't know. We need to get a victory. We need to finish the season strong, and if we get I think if we get 3 points tomorrow night, I think we are confirmed as the second place. So no, oh, really? Damn. How did it convenient that it went back to him 3 times there. But yeah, like I said, we were so poor that game. It finished 1-0, and it showed that we missed it showed that we missed Lukaku up top. All right, we did play. I think we played Herrera. We played Fellaini up top as well. I thought Fellaini, he just kept dropping, and then Mourinho did take him off, which I thought was, was the good result. And he is injured now as well, Flaney. I believe him and Lukaku is the only injuries at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Sanchez up top, and just just hope that he can be up front and control the game. But I just don't see that happening. I reckon it will be Martial or Lingard on the at the top, and then I don't know. It's just going to be hard. Oh, unlucky. Yeah. So not after the game, Mourinho was saying why always Lukaku? Why? Oh my God, why always Lukaku? Why always Lukaku? And then he said, now you know why. And I agreed with him. It's just it's like a team of individuals just did not want to play. Matic was trying everything, but there was no movement whatsoever up front. He had to bring on Lingard and Luke Shaw in the second half once they scored. But I thought that he would have brought them on straight on afterwards. At half time, because I think if we brought them two on side at half time, and why did I kick it down? If we brought those two on at half time, I reckon we could have got back into the game. We could have got into the game a bit more. And that's why I've gone for the midfield three again against West Ham. Away from home, we have been quite strong. Well, not recently, but away from home this season, we have been pretty good on the road. So it will be a hard game, obviously, but West Ham are safe now, so it's nothing to play for really. But obviously, I think it is their last home game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's. Oh, come on! I'm trying to score a goal. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham all go all out for it. Obviously, they beat. I think it was Leicester at at Leicester's place. I think it was 2-0 at the weekend. So, yeah. But like I said, we only need 3 points. Liverpool lost at the weekend to Chelsea. So if we get 3 points on Thursday night, it'll be really good. Yeah. So let's talk about tomorrow night. Obviously, the second to last away game. Well, second last game in total, and then obviously we got Watford at the weekend on Sunday. Which I am going to, so that's going to be cool, but hopefully we just hope for a better performance. Mourinho also came out today saying that Lukaku won't be playing those last two games, but he's hoping for the FA Cup final that Lukaku will be fit. So we just hope and pray. Just hope and pray. Oh, come on. Oh, really? That's offside. I can't score today. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what team he does put out. I wouldn't be surprised if he drops Rashford. I thought Martial did really well, even though, he didn't get the movement, or he just didn't get the balls to him as much as Rashford did. I wouldn't be surprised if he played Martial up top and then Sanchez out on the wing, but I think it will be Sanchez up top and then Martial out on the wing again, and just hope for the best really. Come on, Luke Shaw, put a good ball in. Sanchez. Oh, I just can't get the ball. I just can't get. Every shot is blocked at the moment. Yeah, so like I said, this weekend is the last game. It's the last home game against Watford. So if we can win Thursday night, and then just finish off the season with a last two two big wins or something like that, or at least two entertaining wins. Because on Friday it was so boring to watch. It was unreal. But you just can't help that. It's not much. It's pretty much the story of our season, that game. I know I will make a couple substitutions because I am struggling here. Let's bring on Rashford. Let's bring on Lingard, and I don't know who else. Let's just bring on Lingard for. And why not? Let's bring on McTominay for someone. I don't know. Fresh legs might do the trick. So yeah, that's going to be last 2 games, you know, finished with a flurry wouldn't be too nice. I was surprised that we wasn't on tonight, because obviously there is a couple games on tonight in the Premier League. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But it depends what West Ham comes out, because if West Ham do come out, they are going to be a really good side. And there we go. Lingard's come on and scored. Thank God. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what type of team Mourinho puts out, because obviously Jones is fit now. I would be surprised if we see Smalling and Jones again in midfield, in the centre attack, or centre in the defence. That's the word. And then obviously I think he should play Luke Shaw instead of Ashley Young. I thought Ashley Young was pretty poor on Friday, and I think he should give Luke Shaw a run out on tomorrow night against West Ham, and obviously just have Valencia back, because Darmian wasn't the best, but I don't know, he just slowed the game down for me. I think him and Fellaini, oh, it was so annoying, because Fellaini was going so deep, and you know, you want him in the box really, and he just wasn't providing the team on Friday night. It was just really annoying, Fellaini. And him and Mata, I thought Mata was pretty poor as well on Friday, but if we can get, like I say, if we can start out like good against West Ham and control the ball, and you know, make West Ham work for it, and maybe or not, maybe, you know, we can try and get if we can get the first goal, I reckon we'll win the game. But once we get that first goal, I think we can just get that first goal, try and get the second goal. Once we got the second goal, we can relax and, you know, play our stupid football. But I don't think that's going to happen. I reckon we're in for another poor performance from United. That's offside. I hate to say it, but I think we will see another poor performance from United. I don't think he'll be that attackive. I reckon it'll be just, if they just long ball it to Sanchez or someone like that, I will get really annoyed if they do long ball it, because we kept long balling it to Rashford. I'm not being horrible. Rashford's not the best in the air. I know he's like 6 foot, but he's not the best in the air. So, oh, go on, back to Pogba. Come inside, Pogba. Oh, yeah. I hate to say it, but I really want a big win, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh my God, Jesse Lingard. What a goal. I thought he was good when he came on, Jesse Lingard. He tried to, you know, make them runs like he normally does against Brian. I would be surprised if he goes with Lingard. You know, front three would be, I reckon it will be Martial, Sanchez and Lingard on the right, and then probably Herrera, Pogba and Matic in midfield, and then obviously Jones, Smalling, hopefully Luke Shaw, and then Valencia as the right back, and then obviously he might go with Pereira, because I think Romero's still out, so he might go with Pereira and then save De Gea for Sunday, sorry, but I reckon it will be De Gea, obviously. So that's going to be cool. Lingard on the hat-trick, or score prediction. Do you know what? I'm going to go to, yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 United. I reckon we will get 2 goals against West Ham. I reckon we will get, you know, if we can get 2 goals against West Ham, I reckon we'll sit back out in the second half and let West Ham attack, and then I reckon they might score late on or something and make it hard for us. But wow, look at that. 18 shots, 16 on target. I think we deserve the victory there. But yeah, I think we need, if we can finish the season off with 2 good performances into the pre-season, well, into the World Cup, and then obviously after the World Cup it will be pre-season. But yeah, so anyway guys, I'm actually going to end it here, so please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.